Okay, so now we will learn about drawing a section through the flexor retinaculum to show the structures passing through the carpal tunnel, that is deep to flexor retinaculum, and from outside it. So if I first show you the level at which we are going to draw the section, if I draw the palm, this is your thumb, this is your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, and index finger. And if we are cutting the section somewhat at this level, where we will be having the trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. Right, so if we draw those bones, first of all, you should know that the carpal tunnel, the posterior wall of carpal tunnel is, concave. With the concavity facing anteriorly. So we will draw the hamate with the hook facing anteriorly and medially. Then we will draw the capitate. Then we will draw the trapezium, and then we will draw, no, sorry, trapezoid. Then we will draw the trapezium with this groove. So if I zoom in a bit here, medially flexor retinaculum is attached at the hook of hamate, and medially it splits into two laminae to attach to the either lip of this groove. So it will go somewhat like this and like this. Right. So what passes superficial to the flexor retinaculum? One is the ulnar nerve, right? Then there is the palmar cutaneous branch of ulnar nerve. Then there is the palmar cutaneous branch of median nerve. And what else is there? There is the ulnar artery as well, right? And both these are covered by the palmar carpal ligament. So this thing is your Guyon's canal, right? Okay, right. So then what is passing through the carpal tunnel? No, we don't need settings. Okay, first of all, we will draw tendons and their synovial sheath in brown color. We will draw, I will zoom in more. So through this area, there will be passing the tendon of, draw like this, flexor carpi radialis, and it will be surrounded by its own synovial sheath, right? Then through this area we will have, number one, we will have the main trunk of the median nerve that can be drawn like this, right? Then there will be a total of 9 tendons. Which tendons are going to be here? There is going to be two tendons of flexor digitorum superficialis, and meant for the these which one, which digits I will write. This is for the middle finger, and this one is for the ring finger. And then behind them there are going to be two tendons again of flexor digitorum superficialis. These are meant for, this one is for the index finger and this one is for the little finger. And then behind that we have four tendons of flexor digitorum profundus, right? And then we have one tendon of flexor pollicis longus, right? So If I do this, this will have its own synovial sheath. And what about these? uh, these tendons, again these one for 2, 3, 4 and 5, these have invaginated into the ulnar bursa from the radial side. So how do we draw the ulnar bursa? If I zoom in this thing even a bit more, if the ulnar bursa is lying here, one recess goes beyond these and comes back like this, then recess between these, then one goes between these, goes like this, right? So this all is your cavity of the ulnar bursa. So you can totally fill it with the color like this. So this is how the ulnar bursa is filled. Okay, and that's all. The rest of contents of the carpal tunnel are, it is fat and loose connective tissue. So we can write the names of the bones as well, which are, did I, yeah, this is recording. I had forgotten that I had clicked on recording. So this one is hamate, and this one is capitate, this one is trapezoid, this one is trapezium, right? And this one is obviously the median nerve. This is the ulnar nerve and the ulnar artery. These are the palmar cutaneous branches of ulnar nerve and median nerve. This is the flexor retinaculum, and this is its superficial lamina, and this is its deep lamina. These are the tendons of flexor digitorum superficialis. These are the tendons of flexor digitorum profundus. This one is the tendon of flexor. What is this? Okay, it is not letting me write here. This is flexor pollicis longus, and this one is flexor carpi radialis. Right. So this is how, basically this is how, and superficial to the flexor retinaculum laterally and medially, you can draw, you can show that here are the thinner muscles, and here you can show the hypothenor muscle. You can make the thinner muscles a bit larger, right? So that's how you draw it.